Good afternoon, Keith.
Good afternoon, Alice. How are you?
I'm good. It's a Tuesday afternoon, and I'm here with Keith Davis, our new curate at All Saints Episcopal Church. We are so glad you are with us.
Thank you.
And Keith is getting used to where things are, and they've actually given him a key to the building, so that's a good thing. And today is Tuesday, so it's a food pantry day, so lots of work going on at All Saints today. And Keith and I are sitting here practicing some Facebook Live videos. So I'm going to ask Keith a couple of questions. And if you've read our newsletter this week, you'll notice that we are inviting you to send in some questions for Keith. So maybe we'll do another video. I think the plan is for Michael or Father Jonathan to do another video and ask you some questions. Oh. But I'm going to get in here first. So my first question, Keith, is we're sitting here in our library, so surrounded by lots of bookshelves of beautiful books, and I'm just curious as to what mystic is your favorite mystic.
So I'm not that familiar with a lot of them. One that I'm familiar with, however, is St. Catherine of Siena.
And what is it that you like about her?
So she lived a very short life, just about 30 years. But what she did was she was very involved in reforming the monasteries, the women's monasteries in Italy I think around the 13th century, late 13th or 14th century. She was very active in feeding the hungry and taking care of the poor. But she experienced lots of visions in her short life, and was very disciplined in her practice of Christianity, and was recognized as one of the first women doctors of the church, as I understand it.
Yes.
My memory serves.
Yeah, that is fascinating. So I wonder if we have a biography of her. To look for one. That sounds fascinating. And then we hope you're getting settled into life down here in South Texas. Have you found any good restaurants?
I have. It's a great restaurant over on the west side of the city, down the town. It's on Holly Street. It's Zambro's Fusion Cafe. It's I believe, a Middle Eastern restaurant mostly, and they have a great selection of vegan and or vegetarian entrees over there. So they know me by when I call. They don't even ask what kind of a car I drive anymore. So they bring
wonderful.
the food out,
and they deliver it.
They bring it out to the car.
Curbside service.
Yep.
What's your favorite dish, or what?
They have a garlic pesto pasta that I like, and there's a pita bread called a Greek souvlaki pita sandwich that they serve with a vegan tzatziki sauce in it. So it's excellent.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, and their desserts are amazing.
Oh.
One of the things I found out not long after I became vegan was that sugar is vegan. So
oh no!
You can make some great desserts, and they do terrific desserts. So
which reminds me, so describe the vegan diet.
So the vegan diet is vegetarianism, but we don't eat any animal products at all. So that means that you can't eat eggs, which is a problem. It was initially for me because I loved eggs and probably still do, but also cheese. That's the other problem. And vegan cheese it's better now than it was, but it's not great. And honey is also, if you're a strict vegan, you can't eat honey.
Really? Oh, that surprises
me. It's an animal product.
So. Well, yeah, that's true.
And a lot of it has to do with the care of animals, the care of creation. So, it is a statement in some cases about the food industry, especially in the West, and the abuse of animals. But anyway, I did it for dietary purposes as well. So far, so good.
So far,
and for health purposes, for my cholesterol and what have you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you found some good vegan restaurants here in Corpus. Well, thank you for tuning in. And if you have questions that you would like to ask Keith, email them to us in our newsletter. There's a link. Or you could add them in the comments and we'll get a hold of those. All right. So, bye, everyone.
Bye.